Fire pit. Your weary steps lead you to a meeting room with chairs surrounding a fire pit. The heat emanating from the fire pit offers a comforting contrast to the chilling cold that permeates the crypt's depths. The magical fire not only warms your tired body, but also provides a glimmer of hope in the darkness. With a deep sigh of relief, you settle down by the fire, seeking solace and a brief reprieve. There are no meetings scheduled for today. Death Cult is on vacation. There. How do you put it? They're not in session. Life Priestess. You come upon a figure cloaked in resplendent robes adorned with symbols of life and renewal. This is no ordinary wanderer, but a Life Priestess. Her presence exuding an aura of purity and hope amid the crypt's darkness. If you seek my assistance, you must prove yourself worthy of the light, she says, her tone firm, yet compassionate, yet oddly arrogant. Bitch, please. She takes pity on you. Here, have 3 help. Spits on me. Peasant. Unknown potion! As you explore a dimly lit chamber, your gaze falls upon a table. Upon it rests a mysterious potion, its contents obscured by the dim light. Give me! Give me! It could be a potion of great power, capable of bolstering your strength, or perhaps it is a deadly poison, waiting to claim the unwary. In any case, you already drank it and poured it all over yourself. I don't know why, but it's flavored water. Must be your favorite flavor. We're out of the Dread Crypt. We're headed out to the Elven Forest. The trail of Queen Malvina's Knights has led you to the home of the mysterious elves who are known not to trust outsiders. We'll stop by the end. We're at 98 health out of 101 maximum. We're at level 8 with 58 experience out of 65. In the Elven Forest, we suffer from Malvina's Curse. We take a -1 penalty to damage, and we get a bonus of thick trees and gain a +2 bonus to our defense score. How lucky. One stat I'm weak on. Ruined village. What was once a bustling human village now lies in desolate ruin. The charred and crumbling remains of wooden buildings stand as silent sentinels, their skeletal frames silhouetted against the dim forest light. As you explore, you can't help but wonder what fate befell the inhabitants, and how this once thriving community came to such a tragic end. But there's nothing here. Nothing happens. Elf Warrior. A figure steps out, an elf warrior clad in ornate brown and green armor that blends seamlessly with the forest. It is unusual to see folk in this part of the forest, he says. If you're interested, I can teach you the skills of my kind. But it comes at a cost. He eyes your gold pouch. Sure, take some gold, teach me stuffs. I learned weapon skills. More damage. They do damage. Night ambush. 2 knights clad in dark armor rush toward you. These knights are clearly in the employ of Queen Malvina, their insignias bearing her dark crest. The celestial prism is already on its way to our queen. We're to ensure you go no further. It's the end of the road for you. 1 sec. I've been running in armor. And in full plate armor. Well, you're dumb. Shah! Wait, you have the celestial sword? One of them runs away. The other guy's like, what the hell, Danny? I'm out of here too. I'm not fighting the celestial sword. Yeah, you are. Whirlwind sword, but it ain't. It's great. Let's be honest, but it's no celestial sword. Level me. One on mastery. More damage! I do all the damage! Come on. Night Scout, you hear the rustle of leaves and the snap of a twig behind you. Turning swiftly, you spot a young woman with flowing auburn hair stepping out from behind a large oak tree. With a confident smirk, she strides closer. I was sent to watch you, adventurer, but you don't seem like much of a threat. You are dead wrong. Ah! Wait, you have the celestial sword? She's like, holy shit. It ain't shit. It is holy. celestial sword. And once you got the celestial sword, fights just don't hold the same sway. Water pyramid. At the center of the pool rests a crystal pyramid, its facets shimmering with an array of rainbow colors that seem to dance and pulse with an inner magic. The pyramid bears a striking resemblance to the celestial prism, the object of your quest. Could this be a related artifact? Perhaps a clue left behind by those who once protected the prism? You're healed for 10 health. On that 106 out of 111 health now. Elf home. You find yourself standing before a large tree with a quaint stone-built entrance nestled against its base, with a wooden stairwell leading underground. You can't help but wonder if anything valuable remains inside. The finely crafted stone statues flanking the doorway suggest this was no ordinary elven dwelling. But you find nothing, so it must have been. They just had good statues. Reflection pool. 3 spirits hover over a glimmering pool, their presence filling the air with the weight of destiny. Their glowing forms beckon you in silence. Each one represents a different course for your journey. The decision feels monumental, as if your fate hinges on this moment. The destiny of weakness! You lose accuracy! Cool! That sucks. I unplugged the bottom of the well of the destiny figures, and the water runs out and just pulls into the sewer. Fuckers. Ember Witch. The Ember Witch, a sorceress of flame and fury, stands before you. The Queen has placed a hefty price on your head, adventurer, and I intend to collect. My name's not Adventurer, it's Flockabach. Say it. Before you can react, the Ember Witch raises her hands, and a torrent of fiery magic surges forth. As you continue to defy her, not Adventurer, Flockabach! You are damaged by the blast. Lose 6 life. You awaken. Flockabach, not Adventurer. Where'd you go? Treetop Bridge. You come across an old bridge near the treetops, suspended high above the forest floor. The bridge, made of weathered wood, sways gently in the breeze, creaking with each movement. You approach the edge and peer down, the dizzying height, making your heart race. Boards break and you fall. Lose 15 health. Break both your legs. But you must continue your quest. Vicious Fang Cat. Standing before you is a monstrous mushroom with a bulbous cap and a gnarled stalk. Put that thing away. Its most terrifying feature is its gaping maw filled with sharp teeth. The creature's movements are fast for a creature of its size. It lunges at you with surprising agility for a fungus. Its toothed mouth for a fungus, snapping hungrily for a fungus. No, I don't want to flee. You jackass. Got in a hurry and clicked the wrong button. Shinga! The vicious Fang Cat. Oh my shit. No! Fast run. Storm Shield, 2 to defense. That's really good. And I don't need the attack bonus because I was dumb earlier, so I'm switching to the Storm Shield. Boom, take that. Feathered Sky Lion. Emerging from the canopy, a majestic creature descends. It has a powerful lion's body adorned with iridescent feathers, and its expansive wings are spread wide. Its golden eyes lock onto you, and despite its majestic appearance, a sense of danger radiates from its every movement, as it would from a freaking lion. But when it attacks me, it soon realizes the mistake it's made, as I unsheathe the celestial blade. And light reflects off the blade and disintegrates the feathered skyline. Man, this thing's better than I thought! Elf Zombie. An enemy with life drain. A once majestic elf emerges from the shadows, now a twisted mockery of its former self. This elf has fallen victim to Queen Malvina's dark magic. In her quest to dominate the forest, the Queen unleashed a necromantic curse, corrupting the forest and reanimating the dead as her thralls. This one, though, not too good. Not too good. I missed. Better than I thought it was. As I draw the Celestial Blade, a blast wave ripples out from the sheath and destroys the enemy. Man, this thing is really good. Very effective. Sheathe it again. Ooze Fiend! Standing before you is a hulking mass of foul, ooze, and tar. The creature's body shifts and writhes, black and sticky. At its feet lies the lifeless body of an elf, their once graceful form now twisted and broken. The creature detects your presence immediately, its eyes locking onto you. With a gurgling roar, it rushes toward you, singing a villainous song about how it's going to poison the forest because it's a creature of pollution. This enemy has magic resistance, but we don't care. We're going to beat the ever-loving ooze out of it. Enemy has a lot of health. Good stats. And to be honest, I shouldn't be taking such a beating at such a point in the game. I've already got War Plate. I'm down to 58 health out of 111. Hunter's Camp. A warm flicker of a campfire catches your eye. A lone male elf sits beside it, tending to the flames with practiced ease. You're among friends here. Rest a while. You're restless. You gain 4 health. Thornhide Goblin. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot a small figure moving slowly through a screen. The creature's green skin provides perfect camouflage among the foliage, but its clumsy movements betray its presence. I'll collect the bounty. Queen Malvina's gold will be mine! This text also has an extra quotation mark at the end. Just so you know. Thornhide Goblin. Critical hit with the Celestial Blade. It is erased from existence. And we gain a health potion, which we very well may need. Elf Assassin. A female elf drops from a tree in front of you, her auburn hair swirling in the breeze. In her hands, she holds a wicked blade that she handles with expertise. The elves of this forest have always been short-sighted. Their blind loyalty to the Celestial Prism is laughable. I may not be a minion of Queen Malvina, but even I see that things have to change. Dang. She's grazed by the Celestial Blade and bursts into flames. It will not be quenched. Ever. Valiant Plate is beautiful, but doesn't have the defense of War Plate. And we gained a level. It's level 10. I'm going to get a potion of each type. Maybe a bonus to defense. Might be good. I want a potion of each type, though. That's what I'm doing. 4 more draws after this Blood Fang Predator, a life drain enemy. Emerging from the shadows, a monstrous creature lumbers into view. Its body is covered in thick, matted fur. Yellow, glowing eyes pierce the dim light. It stands nearly twice your height, its muscular form radiating raw power. Ouch. I feel like I'm missing an awful lot for such a huge attack bonus. Just bad rolls, I guess. Taking a beating, too. Despite a 16 defense. Worried Pixie. From the shadows steps a creature of ethereal beauty. She is similar in appearance to an elf, but smaller, with delicate features and an aura that glows with an enchanting light. I am a guardian of these woods. The theft of the Celestial Prism must disturb the very essence of the forest. I wish to aid you in whatever way I can. The balance of our world depends on it. Healing place! Thank you! Screeching Harpy. Need I attack this? Fight this thing? Is there any reason to? The peaceful atmosphere abruptly shatters with a bone-chilling screech. Your heart skips a beat as a terrifying figure bursts from the shadowed trees ahead. It's a harpy, her ragged wings outstretched. Her gaunt body, partially clad in tattered rags, looks almost skeletal, but there's a sinister strength in her gnarled, clawed hands as she stretches them toward you. She has life drain. I failed to escape. Failed to escape. Crystal spider, I can't escape. Emerging from the darkness is a massive spider. It appears to be entirely made of crystal, its body a faceted, translucent mass, pulsing with multicolored lights that swirl and shift beneath its surface like a living kaleidoscope. The spider moves toward you, its legs clicking through the stillness of the forest. This enemy has poison and web snake. I think it's... even if I could flee, it would be quicker to dispatch this enemy. As proven by the previous enemy. Bracers, let's use a healing potion. Loot the bracers, and we're moving up. The plans of the Vampire Lord. Before you is a figure draped in a flowing crimson cloak, his pale skin illuminated by the eerie glow of the celestial prism. The gem shimmers with a kaleidoscope of colors, its power radiating, making the very air hum with energy. The figure turns toward you, and you lock eyes with the Vampire Lord. His eyes gleam with malice, glowing a deep, unnatural red. His lips curl into a sneer, revealing sharp fangs, and his voice is a cold whisper that cuts through the silence. "Ah, a hero," he says, almost mockingly. He raises the celestial prism, the light casting dancing shadows on the walls. "You are too late. I have already slain the Queen's knights, and one more body will make no difference." He steps closer, his presence suffocating, his power undeniable. "With the celestial prism, the vampires will rise. We will not hide in the shadows any longer. We will rule over the humans, the elves, the dwarves, the gnomes, and even those wretched rat-men. This world will kneel before us." The Vampire Lord's gaze never wavers as he smirks. "Do you really think you can stop me? The knives fell, and they were trained warriors. You're nothing but a mortal, clinging to hope." His hand clenches the prism tighter, and the object pulses with dark, mystical energy. "I will not allow you to take this from me. The future belongs to the vampires." "Oh shit, you've got the celestial blade?" Yep. He is magic resistant and has life drain. We're going to use a destiny potion and a fire potion. And a health potion. And now we fight for a little while. Big hit with the celestial sword. He missed. I hit him so hard he missed. But he regains his balance and fights back. Every hit sends him reeling. With the celestial sword is an artifact of immense power. And as it reaches its peak potential, we hear an echoing sound through the forest. Thunder! 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 And lightning strikes! The Vampire Lord is defeated. And Flockabach has regained the celestial prism. For good. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Be kind to one another. And I'll see you next time. Have a good day.